Hello, darlings. This is a general read, and this is for August 17th for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. If y'all don't find any resonation here, y'all go and jump onto one of the other reads or just come back tomorrow. Won't fit every time for everybody. There's too many of us, and there's just no way it can. If y'all are new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate y'all. If y'all hadn't already, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Okay? All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck, energy for you today, water signs. You're starting off with the Six of Swords. This could be a number of things. Six of Swords sometimes is cutting your losses and moving on. Six of Swords is giving up the fight, conceding. I spoke my piece. I did all I could. Now it's time for me to let it go and move on. That sort of thing. Let's keep going and see if that's what it's about. The Tower. Major Arcana. Big upset, big change. Eight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. And the Empress. Okay? Empress is a very loving, giving, nurturing person. That's the mother of the group. Major Arcana, again, with the Tower. Tower is the big upset, the big change, and everything that you know. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is worry and, anxiety and stress and, sometimes a little worry for nothing. Sometimes putting yourself through emotional and mental that's not really necessary. And the Six of Pentacles. I think the Six of Pentacles speaks of maybe selflessness, putting yourself last, putting somebody else ahead of you in a very loving and a very sweet way. Let's go on and see what else. Six of Pentacles, that really, it goes along perfectly with the Empress, the mothering, nurturing card. But let's see what it's about. Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The Emperor. You have the Emperor and the Empress. The Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a forward movement, absolutely. It's a good thing, really is. Two of Pentacles is maybe a choice of could be a crossroads, could be a decision that you've had to make. I see the Queen of Swords is somebody who's talking, somebody who's speaking their truth. Maybe this is all about progress within a relationship. Maybe somebody has decided to be a little more open-minded. Let's go on and see. And if that's the case, if somebody's finally deciding to talk, somebody's finally deciding to, it could be give an apology that's owed. That would move it forward. That would change everything. You would hope, right? Five of Wands. This has been a very argumentative, maybe this whole situation could be some competition of some kind, could just be some disagreeing. Ten of Wands. The Hermit. Page of Swords. I think you've done some soul searching. And maybe you're just tired of this situation or this relationship being torn apart. Maybe it don't matter to you anymore. Whatever has been between these people. Maybe you've decided this don't matter anymore and let's move on. Let's just put the crap behind us and move forward. It's been long enough that we've been separated. It's been long enough that we have been at odds. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. I think you are trying to put your central energy as the Six of Swords. That's you dropping this. That's you letting this go and moving forward. I think you're trying to put your family back together. You're trying to put this situation back together. Family, friends. It's love and whatever it is or whoever it's talking about. There's been a lot of distance between these people. Whoever it is and whatever it's talking about, you're fixing to, you're done. I mean, maybe you were the key to it all. Maybe you were the one that was holding it back. Maybe you were the one that, that could not forgive and couldn't get over whatever this heartbreak, whatever this situation is talking about. But I don't see that being the case anymore. I see forward movement. I see lots of love. I see people finally getting on the same page. The Emperor and the Empress. I mean, they are all of the kings and queens combined. Let's see. The Devil. Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Nine of Swords. And the Six of Cups. Definitely a family situation. I'm not seeing this as with the Six of Cups, that tells me that it speaks a lot of nostalgia. It really does for me. It feels like childhood. It feels like roots and family and history and, the Devil and the Nine of Swords. That's the stubbornness. That could also speak to whatever kept y'all apart, whatever has been the divide in this family. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is the recovering for it, the finally getting to the end of, I'm done being separate from y'all. I'm done with our family being apart because of whatever this devil energy was. And again, like I said, that could just be stubborn. That could be, you think your way, I think my way, and we'll butt heads and we're not going to agree. Or it could be the cause of this separation. It could speak to, if this was about addiction, if this was about some sort of toxicity on one part or both parts, that pretty can be pretty serious sometimes. I mean, if it's talking about addictions can really tear families apart. Let's get a few more. High Priestess, the Moon, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. And all four of those together tell me that you, and maybe not just you, but I think you think, and you're telling yourself in your heart, you believe, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if anything has changed or is going to change. I'm Seven of Cups. I'm dreaming that it is. I'm hoping that it is. But I'm willing to, no matter what, give it a shot. The Moon, who knows if it's going to happen or not. But we're gonna give it a shot. I'm willing to put all the bullshit behind me. I want my family back together. The divide has been long enough, and I'm gonna do what I can do to get us back together. Let's get a few more. Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. And that's all I need to get. I mean, Six of Wands is victory. It's right behind it. You got the Ace of Swords. All you have to do is just speak it. It has to start with somebody somewhere. I mean, Six of Swords is very victorious. That's being appreciated. That's being heard. That's a good idea. You're doing the right thing. It is victory. Ace of Swords is all about truth. I mean, this is, and victory. These two go perfectly together. You got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is about your family, and it shows man, woman, and child. This is not the lovers. This is not a romantic situation that we're talking about here. This is the Ten of Cups. This is about family. And the Ten of Cups is about happy family, content family, togetherness. You also got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is, I mean, it could speak of the forgiveness, You've rested on it. You have been hurt by it. And you can't deny that, you know, what happened happened. You probably won't ever forget it, whatever it is. I imagine you're not the only one in here that whatever this is about, you know, everybody's going to remember what went down. But it's time to let it go. And with these last three, these three that I drew last, here's your confirmation. You're doing the right thing, and it's going to end up like you want it to end up. It's going to be okay. All right. Good luck to everybody involved in this. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow.